Hello everyone, welcome to Nails of Interest. I'm sorry I had to remove the polish that was on this hand, but I've reapplied two of them to this hand. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm sorry I had health issues and the doctor required me to remove them. So I reapplied it partially to these two nails, and I'll tell you about my experiences. By now you've seen me wear all of these at some point in my videos. These two are creams. This one is a thin glitter. This one's a chunky glitter. Now, of course, we know that they're not gel polish. I'm assuming they mean like gel polish and peel off. Well, this one actually performed pretty good. I have to say, pretty good. It didn't perform like a gel, but it performed like a regular nail polish, maybe even a tad bit better, but removal was not as easy as peeling off. Like these two and this one peeled off like a dream. I will show you right now. It's not really rubbery, but it's kind of rubbery. It's not as rubbery as other actually water-based polishes I've used. You can hear a little crinkle. This one, however, was peelable, but you can see it's in chunks. I've saved as much as I could. I never save these. That's from 4 nails. The 5th nail, it didn't come off hardly at all by peel method. I had to really get in there. They did last for 6 full days and only had slight wear on the edges, so that's great. If anybody that knows me knows that regular polish will wear overnight, so thumbs up on that one. Again, if you haven't seen my original video, I'll link it up here and in the description. I had trouble applying it to get the great thick glitters from this little hole, and putting the brush back in is a bit of a challenge. But this one in particular, you can touch it up after the fact. I carried this in my purse. Went ahead and experimented with my thumbnail. I applied it in the car. Yes, I did, a long trip. You just have to kind of dig in there. You can apply this really thick, and I would say the thicker the better if you intend to have it peel off. For any of these, thicker the better. So here I'm going to show you how it peels off. I didn't go all the way up to my cuticle because I'm just put it on temporarily. Yes, it does take at least 5 minutes to dry. But if you're sitting back watching YouTube videos, you can apply it. That's what I did with these two. I was just sitting back, chatting on the internet, watching YouTube videos. The trick is just to get up underneath. If it's thin like right here, you're going to have to buff that off. I would say if they perhaps made a base for this and a top. This one also, if you nick it on anything, it will have it'll go like that. It'll have an easy peel process, subject to peeling prematurely. If you buff your nails, it will last longer, especially this one. The chunky glitter will last quite a while. I was thoroughly impressed. As you know, I wasn't impressed with the dry time, but when I applied it in the car, it wasn't a problem. And no, I wasn't driving. I was just sitting there. It's not perfect, but the thicker you go, I just put it on real quick. Let's get these out of the way. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused today. Okay, this one. Like I said, this one was hard to peel up before. but the thicker you do it, the easier it is. But close to your sidewalls, you may have issues. The first 24 hours, it peels up very, very well. I accidentally got one of these two fingers stuck in packing tape and it popped right off 24 hours later. But after 6 days, it didn't come off this easy. See, there's some left. So after the first 24 hours, that one was perfectly fine. While I'm here, I want to take you back to the nestic files. I'm not sure that I had received earlier. When I had to remove this one off of my nails, it got stuck around the edges. It got stuck around the edges and I had to buff it off because I was determined not to use remover, but on this nail, I actually had to use remover. But see how dull I just made this for your entertainment? This is hard gel. And it buffs it up to a glorious shine. And removes excess product off the edges. But I do have hard gel on. I can't even remember which brand this is at the moment. Most likely like Elegance One Step, could be Accents, I'm not sure. I was playing around with a few of them recently. But it buffs it right up. But remember, you will still, depending on what you have down there, you still can stain those. So I would still top coat it in. If you're going to be doing anything with stain, even the alcohol inks, like I did before, I had forgot all about that. I forgot that I had buffed these nails out. I played with some dyes and things, and well, I got black and brown and different colors all around my nail. The gloves, they poke through the gloves. So even though it's hard gel, whatever hard gel I have on, I can't remember, I really can't, isn't completely hard. It's still got porousness to it. So if you want to keep them protected from dyes, you would have to pick a product that is suitable for using with dyes, or put a top coat on that you can just remove yourself. I'm sitting here getting off the remnants of the glitter. That seems to be the part that sticks the most, is the glitter. Well, I'll finish this up off camera. Thank you for watching my update video, everyone. Have a great day. Until next time, you be you and I'll be me. Bye-bye.